Hello and welcome to Basic Japanese. In this series, if you're new, we break down Japanese concept in such a simple way that you can't help but learn Japanese in each of these videos. So, in our previous set of videos, we looked at our first row on this Hiragana chart, and that row contained our vowel sounds. In this video, we're going to look at the next row, which contains ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Are you ready? We're going to go through all 5 of these characters. I'm going to break each one down, give you some new words you can make using the ones you know already, and I'm going to show you how to memorize each one. Okay, we're going to start off with ka. Now, ka sits right underneath a in our Hiragana chart because it uses the same vowel sound. A is not a part of ka. The character. The sound is, the character is not. You see, if this were English, we'd probably have A on its own and beneath that KA. They're different characters. Japanese works by syllables. So this is a syllable, ka. So how do I remember this one? Well, I like to picture a car, or a car. Can you hear the ka in that word? And this car, as you can see, is driving off a cliff. And as it hits the bottom, it will go ka-boom. Because it's got such a dynamic story, I find it easy to remember. Now, with that hiragana, we can now make a brand new word, and that word is aka, which means red, as in the color red. We already know from a previous video that ao means blue. Now we have ao and aka, 2 colors already. Our next character is ki. Now, it sounds like key, as in a key you open a door with, and that's pretty convenient because the character looks like a key. Now, as previously mentioned, if we get a and add ka, we get aka, which means red. But now, if we get a and ki and put them together, we get aki, which means autumn, as in the season. The really cool thing about Japanese is a lot of words only use about 2, 3, or maybe even 4 characters. So you can fit a lot more in a lot less space. And suddenly, these Japanese words that seem so long and confusing become a lot simpler once you know your hiragana. Our next one is this one here, ku. To me, I like to think of this as a mouth that is eating a cookie. You hear the ku? It's not ku as in cookie, but it's ku. It's eating a cookie, okay? In fact, this isn't anyone's mouth. This is the mouth belonging to Pac-Man or Pac-Man. Hear that ku? Pac-Man. Now with ku, we can make a word that has 3 characters using ku, u, and ki. Kuki. Kuki means air. Now, in English, we might say an expression like read the room to talk about somebody not seeing what's going on and not acting in the way they should because they're not really picking up on the situation. Now in Japanese, you don't read the room, you read the air. And the way to talk about that is to say kuki o yomu. Kuki o yomu. Don't worry about that last bit, but you do know kuki, which means air. Next one is ke. This character here, to me, the way I was taught, was it represents a keg of beer. It's a keg. And you can see the shape there. There's the tap coming out. Ke. Now I'd like to give you a word for ke, but there aren't any real super common ones just yet. So we're going to move on to ko. Now ko is this one here, and it's pretty simple. It is to koi carp. See them? Hear the ko? And you can actually spell koi, ko-i, koi, as in these fish here. So there you have it. That is ka-ki-ku-ke-ko. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribing and commenting all helps. But with that, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.